A very good morning, everybody. I hope you all are doing great today. Let me now tell you about myself. My name is Vipin Yadav, and I welcome you today in the session. And we are going to today start with the challenge today. So I hope you all are ready for the challenge as well. So before moving ahead, let me now tell you. So here now we are pursuing some of the goals. Okay, whatever it is, but now the goal that we basically are pursuing, we only have to improve upon ourselves. If we improve upon ourselves only and focus upon ourselves only, not compare with other one as well, then in that case definitely our growth will be like 2x. So my goal is not to be better than anyone else. Definitely from myself only, we have to like compare the last time that I was and the improved version of me. So now let us now begin today's session with this thought. And here we have the ratio and proportion percentage part over here. We are beginning the challenge over here. The week one challenge is over here now. And now in this challenge, like we'll be like giving you, let me tell you overall, what are we going to do today? So I will be giving you 1 minute to solve a question. And then after solving a question, I will solve the question in the next 1 minute. Okay, so 1 minute for you and 1 minute for me to solve. So let us now start the first question over here, and I will be giving you 1 minute to solve it over here. So your time starts now. This is the first question, and start doing. 10 seconds to go, and you have to comment your answer in the chat box. I've got one answer by Yash. Okay, time up. Okay, so now let me now tell you about this question over here. The question says that the price of onions is soared up by 20%. So the here we have the shiny decrease the consumption of onion by 10%. Find the percentage decrease in her expenses. That we need to find over here. So let us now solve it over here. So now first the price is increased. We don't know the price, so we can assume it as P. So now if it is P, now after 20% rise, it will become 1.2, okay, in fractional form, if 20% increase. Now, next basically the consumption if I talk about. Consumption if I talk about, earlier it was C. Now, it became decrease. It decreased by 10%, so it will be what? 0.9. Now, if I try to calculate the expense now, expense will be equals to price into consumption. So, therefore, now we need to multiply these two, and you will be getting over here as what? 108, 1.08. This is the final expense. Earlier, the expense was only 1. Okay, so now the 1.08 minus 1 upon initial, which is 1, multiplied by 100, that is 0.08, or basically, 0.08 into multiplied by 100, 8% is the answer. That is D is the answer we all are getting over here. Great, yes, that you gave the correct answer. Now let us now move ahead with the next question, and here is the next question. Your time starts now. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever the way you want to use it, just use it, and we'll see that what are basically the way that we are getting. Okay, the time is up. Okay, you tried your level best over here. I appreciate that. Now, let me tell you over here, like we have the Kaleen Bhaiya over here, like Kaleen Bhaiya College, like basically we are inside that. And there are overall number of students, if I talk about, that is 1800 total number of students we have it. Now, if total 1800 last day, except 4% boys, all the students were present in the college. Today, except 5% of girls, all the students were present. So two conditions are given over here, like 4% boys not present, rest are present, 5% girls are not present, rest all are present. Two conditions we have it. And it says that like the number of students present in the college were same in both the cases. So we need to find the number of girls. So let me now tell you over here, what are we going to do? We don't know the number of the girls or boys exactly. So we can take the options over here. Now let us take over here 900. So if I take 900, boys will be like, if I take over here girls and boys, the girls is it is given now. So let us take 900 and this will be 1800 minus 900. It will be like again 900. Now we will use the condition except 4%. Acha, except 4% means 96% of boys that is are basically present and rest all the girls are also present over here. Now on the other side we have what 5% of the girls which are not present. Then 95% of the girls are present of what the girls only. Plus now the boys are also there over here. That is the condition. Now if you try to solve it over here, it will be what? It will be 6 times 54. Now 8600 plus 900 over here we are getting over here. Acha, one more zero, like divide by 100 also we have it. 00 cancelled over here like this. This part is remaining over here. Now further now on the right hand side over here we have 45, 4 over here, 981, 85 over here again, plus 900 over here. So now 864, you can see that over here, 864 and here it is 855 over here. This is different. It cannot be the answer. Let us see the B option over here. Now B option is 800 over here. So now again now we are going to apply the same thing. 96% of what? Sorry, yeah, 96% only, that is correct. Now of what? Now we are going to take over here the second option, that is 800 over here. So now if boys, acha, we have to also like observe the boys and girls now. So boys and girls were 800 and the boys are 1000 over here. So now if it is that like that, here we should be taking 1000 because 4% boys are not present and rest girls are present is equals to now 95% of the 900. Okay. So not 900, 800 for the girls, so that were present and 1000 boys are also present. Now, so again if I calculate, it will be 960 plus 800 is equals to, this will be like 5 times 8, 40, 4, 8 times 72, 76. Okay, that is we are getting over here. Finally 00 will be cancelled and this is the part 1000. Now if you add these two now, you will get over here 17600, only 1760. It is matching. That's why the 800 is the correct answer that we have got over here. So let us see over here, the B is the correct answer. We have got correct yes, also like you have given the answer. That is great. Now let us see the next question over here and your time starts now. There are 100 tennis players. Try this question and 1 minute to go. Try, 30 seconds left. Okay, time up. Now let me tell you over here. Here, what will we have to do? We have like 1000 tennis players over here. 4% wear the wristband on one wrist. Okay, we are talking about one wrist. Now the next part it is telling us of the remaining. Okay, now we are talking about remaining people. 25% wear on both hand. Okay, fine. How many players don't wear? Okay, so here one wrist on one basically wrist he is basically using, and here both. But now after finding the first wrist, we are calculating based on remaining. So first now if it is like 4% over here now, so now like if I basically tennis player is there, so if 4% wear and remaining will be what? That will be 96% over here. So this 0.96% what that are remaining I need. I don't need this weird part, okay, because I have to use in the next part. So 96% of what we have to use 1000 players over here. That will be 960 exactly. Now next let us move ahead and let us write over here the next remaining over here. Acha, remaining if I write over here now, I'll be like taking like two different points over here. What 25% if I talk about, that is what the people that wear the wrist band on both the hands. I need which don't. So again, I'll need the remaining part. That is 75%. Okay, 100 minus 25, 75. So 75% of what remaining? Remaining is what 960 now. So now 75% of 960. But let me tell you over here, 25%. I already told you that is 1 by 4. 25% in fraction is 1 by 4. So directly like 1 by 4 you can write, and 25 times of 3 if I do over here and 3 over here. This is 75, this is 75. So it will be like 3 by 4 of means multiply and 960. So now 4 times of like this over here, 4 2 times 2 and 4 times 4 0. It will be 3 times 4 12 2 1. Yeah, 720 over here is the answer. That is that we have B is the option. So great. I understand, like yes, you can answer it after as well. Don't be like that. You shouldn't be answering. You can answer afterwards as well. But the thing is that we should be giving 1 minute. Why? Next, suppose like this time you are not able to solve in 1 minute. But next time whenever we are solving now, you will be able to solve it. So try yourself to push yourself so that you can get within the one limit. Okay, that is the only part. If you're getting afterwards as well, it's fine. You can answer that then also. Now let us see over here. The next question over here we have. Your time starts now. Again, try this. 1 minute to go. One minute to go. Basically 20 seconds only. Sorry, 40 seconds are left. 20 seconds. Okay, time up. Great that you tried, everyone. Now, let us see this question over here. Salary of Shraddha is 1,50,000 per month. That is overall salary we have it over here. Now, it is saying that it is increased first of all, then decrease, then again decrease. Very easy question. How can we do that? Just write this number over here, 1,50,000 over here. Acha, if it is saying 10% increase, it means that we are going to write in fraction 1.1, we can write. Okay, decrease means 20%, it will be 0.8. Then if I write decrease by 30%, 0.7 directly we can write. No need to write the complete explanation, just like this. Now, 0, 0, and 0 over here. 3 zeros cancel over here. Then after that, acha, in order to simplify easily, yeah, multiply one digit number with the two digit number over here. So you will be getting over here 5 times 840 over here and 120 over here we will be getting, and 1 0 extra. Then 11 is still remaining, 7 is still remaining. Again multiply 7 over here. Like 7 times it is 84 00 times of 11. And now like if you multiply these two numbers now, it will be like 8484. It will be like 42196 924 This is the answer over here. B is the answer over here. I hope you all got that the way that we do. This is the way how we can like do a little bit faster. Okay, so now that was the question we discussed. I appreciate everyone. Now, next question. Your time starts now. There is a TikTok company over here. Try and tell me the answer. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Time up. Okay, so now let us go over here. In a TikTok company, 60% of the employees are men and 48% of the employees are engineers. So we are talking about men, we are talking about engineers. 75% of the engineers are also men. It's completely fine, Harry. Don't worry about this. Just try your level best, okay? Basically, these questions, those who are new today over here, these questions we have already like discussed in the previous complete week, and we are discussing over here the solution of this part, like just the part. I hope you remember. Okay, then you know that. That's great. So, like it's completely fine. You can try your level best. If you are not able to get it, just see that how am I doing, and we'll definitely go to like learn it as well. Okay. Now, so the TikTok company, 60% of the employee are men, and like 48% of the engineers over here. So now 60% of the employee are men. So let me write over here in men over here, like how basically, if I consider over here, we don't know the total number of persons in the company. We don't know how many employees we have. I can take as like 1000x, we can take over here 100x, or 100x also you can take it, but 1000 will be like a lot more easier. That's why I've taken. Acha, men are basically, it is, yeah, it is 60%. Na? So now 60% of 1000x will be like what? 600x. Now, women will be just 1000x subtraction, like subtract this, it will be 400x. These are women, total number of women. Now, it is saying that 48% of the employee are engineers. Okay, so now let us write the engineers as well. Okay, so engineers are like 48% of this. Let me tell you over here, 480x will be the answer. Directly 40% of 48% of this, if you find now, you'll get 480x only. So that is the way. Then after this, if you do practice now, you'll easily able to write like that only. Directly you will be able to write it. Just practice needed. So we are already doing it every day. Now let us see over here. So 48% of the engineers, and now if it is like that, we need like 75% of the engineers are also men. Okay, let us now see over here engineers which are men over here. If engineer which are men over here, we need to find, in that case, now it is 75%. 75% of what? This only. 480. Acha, earlier in the last question I told you that 75% is 3 by 4. Okay, you have to think about this only, and it will become very easy for you. 4 times 120, it will be 360x over here we are getting. What? Like men which are engineers. Now, if I talk about women which are like engineers, that will be total engineers minus this men over here. It will be like what? That is 480x minus 360x over here. That is 120x we have it. Great, Tushar. That is great. Now, after this 120x over here we have got, then what do we need over here? We need in the answer person of women who are not engineers. Not engineer. Okay. These are women which are engineer. So not women, not engineer, women. So women are 400x and these are engineers. So I can subtract. So let us subtract 400x minus 120x. It will be 280x. Now we can divide 280x divided by whatever the total number of women are there, like 480 over here, 400, sorry, x multiplied by 100 over here. You will be just cancelling over here, 0, 0 cancelled over here, 4 times 7, 28, and 7% is the final answer we are getting over here. Okay, 2 zeros only cancelled. Now 1 0 is still remaining over here, so 70%. So the answer is C over here, the final answer. Great, Tushar. Like everybody, I hope you all are getting this point. Now, next question. Again, 1 minute to go. Try your level best. We'll see. Thirty seconds. Okay, the time is up. Okay, let me tell like, acha, some of you might be like getting like the answers over here. Okay, like okay, so you have got C as the answer. That is great. So time is up. You all tried your level best. And now the question says that over here, like 5-liter jug contains 4 liters of salt water over here. So now let me tell you over here, this is jug, which is 5 liters is the total capacity of the jug. This is not the amount of salt water we have, only capacity. 4 liter is the 4 liter is the total amount of salt water solution. Now that is 10% salt we have in this. Okay, fine. 10% salt. If 1.5 liter taken out, okay, fine. We'll be considering this. Spills out, okay. Now the jug is filled with the capacity with the water. It means that whatever the amount we have taken out, we again filled it, but now this time up to the brim. Up to the brim we have filled it over here. Now the total quantity became 5 liter only. Okay. Now, what percent of the resulting solution is salt? So we need only salt. Acha, we have 10% salt inside that. So let us now find over here the salt that we have. It will be 10% of what? We don't know. Acha, we know that over here, like 4 liter we have it. Overall 4 liter is the total solution earlier given. So 10% is the salt we have in this. So it will be 10 by 100 multiplied by 4 over here. It will be 0.4. Okay. Because 0 cancelled. 4 by 10 is 0.4 liters. That is the salt. Now, after this, now salt in 1.5 liter that is thrown out. That is like spilled out. I can calculate that also. So now, if 10% in this, then 10% will also be in this only now, because proportion is always same. So now it will be 10% of what? 1.5 only we'll be writing over here. So it will be what? Directly you can write like this, 0 cancelled, and it will be what? 0.15 liters in this. What do I need? I need percent of solution in the jug, the salt which is remaining. Acha, 1.5 already like removed. Now remaining will be just total minus this. This will be the remaining part over here. So let us write over here. 0.4 minus 0.15 divided by initially salt we have 0.4 liter over here. Just multiply with 100. This is the part that we need. Okay. So now like acha, like one more thing over here, not 0.4, because we need, after that we added the total water also. Na? The total quantity is 5 liter. So we need to consider only the 5 liters over here. Let us, okay, so let's erase it over here. That is 5 liters, not with respect to the salt only. We need with respect to the total. So now 5 liters over here we have. Now it will be what? 0.25 upon 5 times of 100 over here. So 5 times of 20. So like this we have, and acha, 0 like 00 over here. 20 times of 5 and 5 times of 5 is 25. It has 5% we are getting the answer over here. I hope it is clear to everybody. I appreciate that you all tried. So the D is the correct answer we are getting over here. Let me tell you everybody that we have changed some of the values in the question. Okay, don't be like that, like the question is exactly same question, like we have changed. Okay, some values we have changed. This question like similar to the previous one only. Now here the question, next question, your time starts now again. Try this question. An earlier one answer we have got as correct. Those who will give the answer within the time limit and yeah correctly, some of the students I'll be like mentioning them into the group, and group link, those who don't have it, you can find in the group yeah details about channel of this group, yeah, in about section. Okay, 15 seconds. Okay, time is up. So you all tried your level best. I appreciate everybody, those who are present over here. Let us see now. Achha, there is an alloy, and that is alloy is brass, iron, zinc. Don't write complete word. Just write BIZ. Okay, they are in the ratio 2:3:2:2:3:1. Then we have another contains iron, zinc, and lead. Iron, zinc, and lead. There is one more. So now 5:4:7. 5:4:7 we have it. Now if equal weight of both alloy are melted together, and whenever it is asking about equal weights of both of them, na, just check the ratio, sum of all the ratio. It is 6 over here. Sum of all the ratios over here. It is what? Like 11 and like 16, I guess we have it over here. Okay. So now it is like this over here. So now like, achha, like here we don't have to like add over here. Like it will the overall, by after basically adding over here, we have to consider over here. But let us now consider over here only. Okay, I clicked somewhere else. Okay, here it is. So now here we have like 5:4:7 we have it over here, and now 2:3:1 and 5:4:7. Now here we have is what? So 2:3:1, that is 6, 5 and 9 and 7, that is 6. Achha, we have basically the numbers basically we have jumbled up. so it will be not like exactly you will be getting the answer. I think like options I have mixed it. Okay, so I have to change again the options, so that because like this part will not be like easily we will be getting, so we have to like observe that. So let us take it a little make it a little bit easier, so that we can calculate 3. Let us do it over here. Okay, so that it get multiple of this. So now let us consider only the number as 12 over here. Okay, it will be 12 if I take out over here 3 only. So now the 6 and 12 over here, the final part we are getting over here. Okay, so now the basically the next question, the next part is like what will be the weight of the lead per kg in the new alloy. Acha, now we need the total weight. Okay, if I add both of them now, and it is asked that like what will be the weight of lead only. Acha, so now if it is the case over here, now first of all we have to make the total whatever the ratio sum is coming out to be now, we have to make them same. How? This is 6, this is 12, so we have to multiply each number by 2. Just multiply by 2 over here, because after multiplying with 2 now, this will become 12, this will also, this is already 12, so like that we can do it. So now we are adding, and it is like 4 over here, this part is 6 plus 5 11, and this is 2 plus 4 6, and this is 3 over here. Now together if I add it, it will be equal to 24. Now these are ratio only. Okay, again now it is asking weight of lead, only lead. I said lead is over here, that is 3, so 3 part out of total. Okay, that is basically 24 we have it over here, that we can say over here the part, and like we'll be having 1 by 8 as the answer, that is C is the answer that we are matching over here. In this like question, like some of the like yeah ratios I jumbled up, it's completely fine, like we can next time we can also like observe the same thing in the better manner. Now let us see the next question. Your time starts now. 1 minute to go. Okay, Tushar, that you tried. Great. Basically, we can solve like the previous one as well by considering 6 and 16 also we can consider. By multiplying some of the number, the LCM of 6 and 16 we can find, and accordingly we can multiply in that also. Okay, so try. 40 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, I appreciate that you all tried over here. Okay, so now here the question is like we have a jar contains like 100 liters of milk. A thief stole 10 liters of milk and replaced it with water over here. Next, he stole 20 liters of milk and replaced it with water. So now let us see over here what does it say over here. If we have initially 100 liters of milk over here, the shortcut says that over here 100 times of 10 liters of milk, that is taken out, 10 liter taken out, so it is remaining how much? 90 is remaining. So now if 90 is remaining over here, 90 the fractional in fraction part over we can write over here. Okay, basically it is also filled with water also. Okay, replaced with water, so that is the way we can directly write, but we have taken out 10 liters. Now he stole again 20 liter, now it is 80 by 100 over here. Then again he stored 30 liter, so now 30 by 100 over here. Just multiply all of them, you will get the final amount of milk that we will be getting over here. So now let us calculate over here, like it will be like 0 0 cancelled over here, 2 zeros over here cancelled, and one more 0 over here. So now 8 9 times 72 over here, 72 times of 3 by 10, it will be 6 21 and 21.6 we are getting over here the answer, I guess. Acha, we have a small basically change over here. This is 30 now, so 100 minus 30 we have to do. Here we have to write 70. So now if it is like that, so 70 now 7 we are multiplying now. So 7 times 2 14, 4 1 7 49 and 50. 50 and 50.4 is the answer, which is C is the correct answer that we are getting over here. Okay, so that is the part we have over here. Now let us move to the next question. Okay, Tushar, I understand that. That is great that you tried. So now let us see over here the next question. Again, 1 minute to go. Your time starts now. 30 seconds left. 10 seconds. Time is up. Okay, so now you all tried your level best. Now let me tell you over here, the value of gold is directly proportional to the what? The square of what? Weight over here. So value is now directly proportional to the weight square. Okay, so square of weight. If the diamond weighs 4 kg, okay, now the weight is given as 4 kg. So now value will become what? It will be directly proportional to 4 square, that is 16 it will become. Now it will, and now it breaks into two pieces. If a diamond 4 kg breaks into two pieces, and its total value decreases by 50% over here. Weight of the two pieces are what? So for that, we need to use the options over here now. Okay, so now first let us take first option like 2.5 and 1.5 over here. It will be like, if I find the value now, so it will be like square of this and square of this. Individually we will be finding now. So it will be 6.25. 25 square is 625. That's why 6.25. 15 square is 225. So 2.25 over here. So squares are very much needed so that we can easily write it like this. Now we'll learn it definitely for sure if you all are connected in the group. Now we'll basically having over here 6.25 and 2.25. Add both of them. It is what? It is like 8.5 over here we are getting. So 8.5 upon 16. Acha, 8.5 upon 16 if you see now, like we are here, we have 0.5 extra. 8 by 16 is 50% for sure. Okay, that is 50% for sure. But now this is coming out to more than 50%. That is not the answer. B option, let us check it over here now. So for B option, if I check it over here, it will be 2 kg, 2 kg. Now the value will be what? 4, 4. Now overall it is 8. 8 divided by what? Total. Total was 16 was the value. So now multiply with 100. Now it is coming out to be 50%. 8 times 2, 16 and 2 times 100 by 2, 50%. So the second option is correct over here. I hope everybody was clear with this part over here. And the B is the answer. Next question. Your time starts now. Great, Tushar. Okay. Rest of the people, try your level best to give the answers. Thirty seconds to go. Ten seconds. Okay, time's up. Everybody, now let us see over here. The respective ratio between the percentage of money and Dheeraj. We have money over here. We have Dheeraj over here. Let us talk about like these two, let us consider them as a friend. And now they are having the ratio of present age. Okay, this is present age over here. Now that is like X6 to 42 over here. We have it. Money is 8 years younger than Murli over here. So if I talk about money, like he is like less than 8. Basically, it is younger now. So he is born earlier. That is why like Murli we can write over here like this. Okay, 8 years younger like this over here. Now, if it is like that, for what I can say about the further part, money is 8 years younger. Done. Murli age after 8 years will be 33 years. Acha, can I now write the Murli age after 8 years? Yes. Murli age after 8 years is 33 years. Now, before 8 years, it means present age we are talking about. Okay, present age of Murli, that is what? 33 minus 8. Now, if it is like after 8 years, this is the age. Before 8 years, this will be the age 25 years. Fine. Now, further it is saying that over here, the difference between Dheeraj and money age is same as present age of Murli over here. Acha, now there is one more condition given, Murli and money over here. Money, the age is 8 years. Basically, he is younger than 8 years younger. So can I find the money's age? Yes. So present age of money, let us write over here. So now that will be what? It will be, just multiply, subtract this 25 minus 8. It will be 16, I guess. Yeah, 17. Okay, 17 years. Now, after this, like present age of money we have got. Now, let us apply this condition. Difference between Dheeraj age and money's age over here. So now, Dheeraj age, do we know it over here? No, we don't know. So now we will writing over here difference between Dheeraj and money. Money age, do we know? Yes, 17. Now, That is equals to what? Is same as percentage of Murli. And percentage of Murli is 25. Already we have calculated. So D will be what? 17, take it on the other side. 25 plus 17 over here. What are we getting? We are getting over here 42 years. Acha, what do we need? We need the value of X. This. Acha, money upon Dheeraj. X upon 42. Dheeraj age is already we have got as 42. Okay, that is 42. That is correct. Now, can I see the Murli age? Yes, Murli age is not Murli. It is money. Money age is 17. So can I write 17 upon 42? Yes, for sure. So 17 is correct representation over here. We have it over here. We can say that is the final answer. 17 D is the option over here. So I appreciate everybody that you all tried. Okay, yes, Tushar, great that you all tried. So the answer will be like 17 will be the correct answer in this case. Okay. Now, next question. Again, let us now start. Your time starts now. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds to go. Okay, time is up. Okay. So now that is a part over here. We have it. And now let us see over here. Arun and Vinod established a firm together over here. Okay. Acha, like next time, this time, like we are just proceed with the same way that we are doing. Next time, I'll tell to also give you some extra time, buffer time after the time gets over. Also, now I'll give you 30 seconds more as well. Okay. Okay. Let us do after this question only. Let us do after this question only. Arun and Vinod established a firm together. Arun investment was thrice that of Vinod. And Arun also kept the investment for twice as much time as Vinod. It means time is concerned over here and investment. These two things we have it over here. Investment and time over here. So let us talk about Arun kept the investment for twice the time. Achha, earlier it was what it was saying. Arun investment is thrice that of Vinod. Arun investment is thrice that of Vinod. Let us assume it as V as the Vinod investment. So now Vinod investment will be definitely V only. Now, let us talk about time. So now Arun kept the investment for twice the time as Vinod. Okay. So now if I talk about over here, the Arun over here, Arun is having like twice the time Vinod have. Now let us take Vinod has tea time. So now that is a part over here. Now Vinod has tea time. Now what is the total profit? Acha, let me tell you over here, when the investment and time are concerned over here, now, we can individually multiply them, okay? And we can finally relate the like whatever the investment we have it over here, we can relate accordingly. 3V into 2T. This is like Arun and Arun, basically the time and investment we multiplied, divided by Vinod and like the time and the investment we multiplied, V into T over here. Now here, like what we do, what are we getting over here? Let us see. VV cancelled over here, and 6:1 we are getting the ratio, which is the share of investment. Also we can say profit also of both of them. That is the profit or like the investment we can say over here. So share. Now let us see over here. Now we need what? We need the what is the total profit, and Vinod got a profit of 5,000. It means that we are talking about Vinod. Vinod got the profit. Achha, let me tell you, this first part we have taken for Arun, and this was for Vinod. So Vinod is like one part out of 7, one part out of 7. So now that is the profit. Out of total profit, he is getting as 5,000 over here, which is already given in the question. So now total I can find it out now. 5 times 7, 35,000 is the correct answer we have got over here. Okay. So that is the total profit. That is 35,000. That is I have not mentioned over here. I think like this. Here I have to mention 3 over here. That is the only part we have it. Okay. So by mistakenly I have forgot to edit the options also. Okay. So 35 is the answer over here. Now let us move to the next question, and your time starts now. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds left. 5 seconds. Time up. You can take the buffer time of 30 seconds as well. 'Cool. So you all tried a level best over here. I appreciate everybody. Now we have a vessel containing milk and water in the ratio 4:3 over here. So the vessel is over here, that is having the milk and water in the ratio 4:3 over here. Now if 14 liters of the milk is drawn, okay, 14-liter milk is basically the mixture is drawn, okay, mixture. We have mixture. Now filled with water and completely filled with water with the same amount we are filling it, okay, plus 14. But with water, we are filling with water, okay, fine. Now the ratio changes to 3:4. After that, like the ratio changes to 3:4 over here, milk and water. Okay. How much water is there in the vessel initially? We need the initially water. Acha. Now can I take over here like this 4x? X is a common factor, 3x and 4x, like we can take it over here, the milk and water. Now if the milk is 4x, from that we have taken out something. 14-liter overall mixture we have taken out. So can I now subtract the amount of milk that we have taken out? Yes. 4 part out of total part, that is 7. Okay. Now multiply with how much we have taken out? 14-liter. So I'll multiply with 14. So that is we have taken out. Now further, now if I talk about the other, basically the water part over here, this is the milk. Water if I talk about, now we have 3x. Now 3x is the water. Now how much water we taken out in 14-liter? 3 part out of total. 3 part out of total, that is 7. Now, how much we have taken out? 14. Multiply with 14 over here. And then subtracted. And then again, water only we have added. That is 14 we have added as well. This ratio now is coming out to be 3:4. Okay. Now, let us solve it over here now. So now 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 2 is 14. So it will be 4x minus 8 is 2. Let us divide directly. 3x minus 6 plus 14 over here is equals to what? The ratio is 3:4, new ratio. Take this 4 on the other side. 16x minus 4 is 32. And then on the right hand side we have, okay, this part if I solve it over here now, 14. So it will be like 8. Okay. So now 3 times 3, 9x minus 3 times 8, 24 over here. Now after this, like we have just bring 16x minus 9x equals to, directly also you can add it, okay. Acha, like here we have plus, I guess here is the sign we have plus of, yeah, plus we have it. So now like 16x minus 9x and here 32 plus 24 over here. Now that will be what? That will be like 7x over here is equals to, like we have 56 over here. 56. And 7 times 8 is 56. 8 is the answer, the value of x. But this is not the final answer. We need water. So water is over here, 3x. So just write over here 3 times 8, that is 24 liter. We are getting the final answer. So the answer of this part is C over here we have got. I appreciate everybody that you all tried this question. Let us move to the next question and your time starts now. 1 minute to go. Keep the spirit high. Doesn't matter you're getting the correct answer or not. Just try your level best. Every new question, take it as a new opportunity to answer. "15 seconds left. Question can't see." Okay, Tushar, anybody else can also confirm, like everybody, is it only with Tushar or anybody else as well? Please confirm. Okay, now you are able to see Tushar. Okay, fine then. Okay, fine, Tushar, fine. Okay, time is up. Now, so buffer time is going on now of 30 seconds. time is up. Okay, it's fine, Tushar. Now let us see over here. The ratio of land and water is in the ratio of 1:2. Now they are saying about like only complete Earth. It is talking about over here. Ratio of land and water. This is the Earth, and now we have like suppose okay, overall is land and water and land. We have it. Now there is a northern hemisphere at the top, and southern hemisphere at bottom. We can say the ratio of land and water is given over here 2:3 in the northern hemisphere. Fine, in the northern hemisphere 2:3 is the land is to water ratio. Now in Earth, now if I write over here 1:2 is the land is to water ratio. Now can I now find the ratio of southern hemisphere? Yes. So first of all, we need to find for the Earth the land. How much land do we have? So land is basically, if I tell you here, one part out of total three. One part out of total three of what? If I consider complete area as A over here, suppose, okay? So A, if I consider, so that will be what? It will be like A over here. So it will be A by 3 is the land portion. Now let us talk about water. It is 2 out of total 3. 2 part out of 3 times of what? Total A. It will be 2A by 3 is the water we have it over here. Now let us move to the northern region. In northern region, if I talk about the land portion, it is 2 part out of total 5. 2 part out of total 5 part is land. Now, if I tell you this northern region is half now, the southern region is also half. So therefore, for northern region, I'll multiply with A by 2 because this is the overall part that is present. Now, let us simplify. A by 5 is the land. Now, water if I talk about, now here the 3 part out of total. That is 3 by 5 we have it over here. Then A by 2. Now, we have another basically, here we have the northern part only we have to consider now. So that is why A by 2 only the consider of the northern part we are going to consider. So it will be like 3A by 10 we are getting over here. What else do we need? We need the southern hemisphere now. How can I get it? Just subtract the total, like southern for southern. Now if I find from total Earth, we can subtract the northern region. So that will be what? That will be, if I calculate Earth land, okay, Earth land is basically how much? Like that is A by 3 minus the land of northern region, A by 5. I'll get the remaining part as southern region over here. So let us take the LCM 15, 5 minus 3 is 2, 2A directly we are getting. Now for water over here. Now again we have 2A by 3, 2A by 3 minus we have 3A by 10. LCM is 30 over here. Now 3 times 10, 20 minus like 10 times 3, 3 times 2, 6 over here like this we are getting. That is coming out to be 14 by 30 over here. A. Now, what do we need? We need in the answer the ratio. Ratio of what? Ratio in the southern region, which is land is to water only. So, we have calculated already land and water for southern region. So, let us divide. 2A by 15 divided by 14 divided by 30 over here. Now, A directly cancel. 15 times of 2 is 30. And now bring this at the top. It will be 4 by 14 we are getting. That is, further we can simplify. 2 by 7 is the answer. Okay. 2 by 7 is the answer. So that is the part we have got. Now let us move ahead with the next question. And your time starts now. Achha, 2 by 7, let me show you the option also now. Okay, we have done a little mistake, I think. Let me see. Okay, 2A by 15 we have got over here. It is 2, so 2 times 2, 4. 4 by 14 we have got over here. Okay, let us see that. 10 times 3, 3 times 3, 9. Achha, here it is 9 over here. LCM we have taken a little bit mistake. So it is 11 over here. 11 by 30 we are getting over here. And if it is 11 over here, so it will be now like this. 4 by 11. Oh, 4 by 11 is the final answer. This is the final answer, not this one. Okay, ignore this. So 4 by 11 over here, we are getting B is the answer over here. Now, let us move to the next question over here. Your time starts now. $30. $10. Okay, Yash, I got your answer. Okay, time up. You all tried your level best over here. Now, let me tell you over here, if the position of the digits of a 2-digit number. Acha, 2-digit number, can I take it as XY? Fine, we can take it. Now, these are interchanged, okay? it became yx. The digits I interchanged. Okay, xy became yx. Now the number obtained is smaller than the original number. Okay, this number obtained is smaller. This is smaller. It means this is greater. If this is greater, xy minus yx, because this is greater, so this minus this, I will be getting 27, which is already given 27. Okay, if the digits of the number are in the ratio of 1 is to 2, x upon y is equals to 1 is to 2. Now, what is the original number? Okay, we'll use this condition. How? If I write over here, now I'll be writing over here 10 times of y. This number x into 10 plus, 10 into x, not y. 10 into y, 10 into x over here plus y. Okay, now here we have the tens place number as like digit as y. So now we are going to write over here now 10y plus x over here. Now this condition we will be using over here. Just put these values into this. If I put over here, it will be 10x plus y minus 10y plus x over here. Now it will be equals to what? 27. Now subtract. It will be what? 10x plus y minus of 10y will be like this and minus of x over here. That is 27. Now 10x minus x will be 9x. Now y minus 10y will be 9y equals to 27. Now take common, it will be like 9 will be common, take it on the other side, divide by 9, like 3 over here. X minus y equals to 3 we have got. Now x by y equals to 1 by 2. Now let us now take over here y equals to 2x from this. Now let us put it into this. If I put over here, it will be what? X minus 2x equals to 3 and minus x equals to 3 and x equals to minus 3. Can a digit be a negative number? No. It means this we have taken a little bit different. So now we will be writing earlier x by y, now y by x we will be taking over here, and let us check it over here now in this case. In this case now the x will be equals to 2y. Again let us put this over here into again this condition over here. We'll put over here now. Now if I put over here, it will be like what? 2y minus y equals to 3. So now y this time we are getting 3. And now if it is like if we are putting over here now like y into this equation, if I put over here, the x I will get over here as 2 into 3, that is 6. So 63 is the number we are getting, like xy 63 is the number. See. So I hope it is now clear, everybody. Next question. Your time starts now. 1 minute to go. Try your level best and give the answer. As I'm explaining now, that's why I might be taking some more time, because I'm explaining to all of you. So please manage. Great, yes, that you have found by the option only. And Tushar, grade 63. Okay, try this question. $30. Okay, time is up. And you all basically tried your level best over here. Okay, buffer time is going on. Okay, so now let us try this question. ABC are enter into a partnership and their share are in the ratio 1 is to 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Now, basically, let us write over here 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. First of all, if the ratios are given like that, now, in order to simplify, try to take the LCM of the number which are written in the denominator. 2, 3, 4 over here, we have the numbers, and now we can find the LCM, and LCM will be 12 over here. Now, after this, now what I can do is just multiply each of these number by 12. So 1 by 2 times of 12 over here we have it. Then 3 we have 1 upon 3 multiplied by 12 again, and 1 by 4 multiplied by 12 over here. Now it will be 6 over here. It will be 4, and it will be like 4 times 3. Now this is exactly the ratio after simplifying. Now after 2 months, what happened? A withdraws half of the capital. Acha. Now let me tell you, this is A, this is B, this is C. Now here we are talking about A only. So can I take it over here X as the common factor along with each of these numbers? Yes. So now 6x is the like total amount he invested. Now after 2 months only, A withdraws half month. It means for first 2 months 6x completely like invested. So for 2 months it is invested. For rest 10 months, half of this is only invested. Half of 6x, that is 3x is invested. So this is the overall investment for the complete year. Now, if I talk about B and C, there is nothing written about that. So therefore, now overall after 10 months, profit of this is divided among all of them and B share is needed. So after 10 months means what? Total 12 months. So for the other B and C also we can write 4x and 3x. 4x and 3x over here we have it what? The investment. But for 12 months. But 12 months. So now let us multiply 12 also. Now if I see over here, let us simplify. It will be 12x plus 30x ratio 48x over here plus it will be 36 over here. Not plus ratio. So 36x over here. Then after that like we have it is 42x 48 and 36 over here. Now, what I can get over here, like we have 6 times 7 is 42, 6 times 8 is 48, 6 times 6 is 36. X already cancelled, okay? Now that is the ratio. Now after this, like we are getting this ratio, what do we need? There is a given, we know over here like that. This is the profit that is after 12 months. So let me tell you over here, the investment, whatever the proportion of investment, that will only give us the total amount of profit distributed accordingly. So now, let us now take the common factor as y over here now. If I add all of them, so 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 7, 21. 21x equals to what? That we will be getting as 378 was given earlier. Is it 378? Yes, it is 378. So now, it is like that. Now, x if I find over here, 378 divided by 12, 21 over here. We are getting over here 1 and 21. And 168. Okay, so it will be 8 times. So x is equals to 18 we are getting over here. Now what I can do is, we need over here the B's share. B share means what? 4x we need over here. 4x is equals to what? That is like 4 times of 18 we can write over here. 4 times of 18. Okay, so is it, yeah. We need over here B's share. Yeah, B share we are finding over here. Acha, like after 12 months we need to find now. We don't need to like, this is for before basically they were considering over here the money that they are considering, but we have to like find after the 12 months now. So that's why 8 I need to consider over here. Okay, now 8 times of 18 I'll be calculating over here. It will be 8 times 64. Okay, and yeah, it will be 6 14. 144 is the answer over here we are getting. So I hope it is now clear. B is the final answer that we are getting. Next question, 1 minute to go. Your time starts now. Thirty seconds to go. Time is up. 30 seconds buffer time. Okay, the time is up. You all tried your level best. I appreciate. Now, let us see over here. We have 1 year ago. What happened? Like ratio between Rahul's salary and Rohit's salary is 3:2 over here. So now, if I talk about like 1 year ago, then basically, if I talk about 1 year ago, the Rahul and Rohit, they are having the ratio 3:2 the salary over here. Now, the ratio between the individual salary of last year and current year. This 1 year is also the last year now. Before 1 year is last year only. Now, let us try again last year and now, okay, let us write over here. Yeah, so that it will be last year and then we have the current year over here. Current year. These 2 years we are considering and now we are going to write over here Rahul and then we are going to write Rohit over here. Now, Rahul is basically what? Rahul, it is given over here the ratio as 2 is to 3. 2 is to 3 is the last year and current year salary. Now Rohit, if I talk about year, 3 is to 4 is the salary over here of the last and the previous over here, this year over here. Now if I consider X as the common factor in this, and for Rahul, if I consider the common factor as A, for Rohit, if I consider the common factor as B over here, now let me tell you over here what is same over here. The thing that is same over here is the last year salary of basically both of them, and like basically Rahul and Rohit. So now let us compare. If last year of Rahul and Rahul over here, these two are same. So can I compare 3x equals to 2a? Can I find the value of a? Yes, 3x by 2. Why are we finding a value? Because I need to put into the current salary. Because if the total current salary is this, so I can use this to find the salary of Rohit. Now, so what I can do is like now we can find over here finally now the 3b is equals to 2x we can take over here. 3b equals to 2x. Now the b if I find over here, that will be 2x by 3. Now a and b value now you can put it over here in this part over here. If you put it over here, it will be 9x by 2. I directly multiply with this part over here. Okay, this 3 into a. And then here finally like we have 2x by 3 into 4, it will be 8x by 3. This is the part we are getting over here. Now, if it is the case over here, we can add both of them and total part is equals to what? 21,500. 21,500. Now, let us now solve it. The LCM of this will be what? 6. And now 2 times 3, 27. Plus, it will be 3 times 2, so 16 over here. So, like this we are getting over here equals to 21500. And then, now, after that, we will add it over here and it will be like what? 30, 43, x upon 6 equals to 21500. And x, if I take it over here, 21500 by, multiplied with 43 by 6 over here. And then if I simplify it over here, it will be what? 3 times 2. So 3 times it is not able to cancel, I guess. Okay, like a small mistake we have done it, I think. Yeah, here we have to take 6 at the top and like this we have to take. Okay. So now here we have like 6 over here and 43 below that. 43 times of directly we will be cancelling over here. That will be 500. So it will be again like 3000 we are getting the value of x. And now what do we need in the question? Let us see that. We need over here the salary of Rohit. Acha, only the x part considering Rohit's salary is what? 2x. So now 2 times of 3000, that is basically we are getting 6000 is the final answer. That is the answer of this question. So I hope it is now clear to everybody. This is the answer. Next question, 1 minute to go. Thirty seconds to go. Ten seconds. Okay, time is up. And you all tried your level best. I appreciate everybody. So now, again buffer time I'm giving you. Try your level best. Okay, let us see now. 2 vessels are full of milk with milk and water ratio as what? 1:3. Milk and water is 1:3 over here. Further, now like the 2 vessels are there. So this is the first vessel over here. Now, second vessel again milk and water is the ratio 3:5 over here. Fine. This is the second vessel. Now, if both are mixed, okay, they are mixed over here. Then after mixing, we are getting the ratio. Acha, mixing in the ratio 3:2. We are mixing in the ratio 3:2. And the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. New mixture will be over here. Now, we don't know how much, so we'll be finding it over here. Acha, let us now see over here. if it is like that, we are going to mix in this ratio. So let us now write over here the milk quantity in the first, the fractional form in the first basically vessel. One part out of four, one part out of total four. Then water if I write over here in the first vessel over here, three part out of total, 3/4. Similarly, milk in the second vessel over here, three part out of five, 3/5. Similarly, five part out of total, 5/8. That is the water in the second case. Now we are going to mix in the ratio 3:2. Okay. Acha. Now, if I calculate overall milk over here, then the milk basically we have over here 1/4 and 3/5. But they are mixed in the ratio 3:2. So multiply with the 3 number over here, 3 into 1/4 over here. Then we have 2 times of 3/5. 2 times of 3/5 over here we have it. So like this we are getting, okay, 3/8 we have, not 5 because 8, yeah, here we have. Now, that is 8 over here, 3/8. Now let us simplify, 2 times 4 is 8 and it is coming out to be 3/4 plus 3/4, that is 3/2. Now let us calculate for water as well. Now for water if I tell you, again the ratio is 3 and 2 over here. We'll be multiplying 3 with this and 2 with this. So multiply 3 times of 3/4 over here plus 2 times of 5/8 over here. And finally now we are getting as what? 9/4 plus 10 by, okay, let us directly cancel. It will be 5/4 only. Now, overall, if I calculate 9 plus 5, 14/4 over here, we are getting. What do we need in the answer? Ratio of the final mixture, na? So 3/2 divided by 14/4 over here. 3/2 divided by 14/4 over here. Acha, 2 times and 2 times 7. And 2 directly cancelled, only 3/7 is the answer. Okay? 3:7 is the final answer we are getting over here, like this. So I hope it is now clear to everybody over here. We have got the 3/7. Again, I forgot to like change the option, I guess. So it's fine. Okay. Now let's move to the next question over here. The next question is over here. 1 minute to go. Your time starts now. This question can be solved in just one line. Try using the formula. 30 seconds. Okay, the time is up. Okay, let us do directly. No issues. Like I hope you all tried only. So if you need the buffer time, you can comment down. Okay, if you need buffer time, I'll give you for sure. Ratio of radii of two right circular cylinder is 6/6 to 7 over here. And now the height is also given over here. R1 upon R2 is the first ratio, that is 6:7, and the height ratio is also given, H1 upon H2, that is what? 5:9. They are saying the ratio of their curved surface area. If I talk about circle, like this part is a cylinder, and curved surface area formula is 2 pi RH. So I need to divide curved surface area 1 upon curved surface area 2. So 2 pi RH upon 2 pi RH. This is 1, this is 2. So now 2 pi cancelled, it will be R1 upon R2 equals to H1 upon H2 multiplied basically. Now this is 6/7, 6/7 times of H1 by H2, that is 5/9, 5/9 over here. So 3 times 2, 3 times 3, and that is 2 times 5, 10, 10 by 21 we are getting. Acha, let me tell you over here, when you solve now, you don't have to draw this diagram, you don't have to write this, just in one line you have to calculate direct like this. Okay, I've shown you just. Next question, 1 minute to go, your time starts now. 30 seconds to go. Okay, time is up. You all tried your level best. I appreciate that. Now, two candidate participate in which winner gets 60% of the total votes. Do we know the total votes? No, we don't know the total votes. So can I take a random number like 100? Let us take over here. Now, so that calculation will be easier. Now, if 100 is the total votes, now it is saying that winner and loser will be there. Two people will be there. So two candidates in the winner. Winner gets 60% of the total votes. So winner gets 60%. 60% of 100 is 60 only. Now, he wins the election by 2000 votes. Fine. Achha, loser basically those who like those the person who lose, he will be like getting the 40% of the votes then, because 100 minus 60, 40. Achha, if I consider the percent only, let me tell you another way. If you directly consider the percent also now, like winner gets 60% of the vote, loser gets 40% of the vote. Now what you can do, it is saying that he wins by 2000 votes. So difference of these two is what, 20%. So he wins, this winner wins by 20% of the vote. So he wins by 20%. So 20% represents what? 2000. But 20% of what? 20% of the total votes. It represents 2000. So it will be what? It will be 20 by 100 times of total over here. That is equals to what? 2000. And if it is like this, now can I calculate the total? Yes. So now it will be like what? 2000 multiplied by 100 divided by 20 over here. Cancel, it will be like 100, and it will be 10,000 is the final answer over here we are getting. It is just the calculation, that's why I'm doing fast. Okay, so that is the part. And now here we have the last question. Your time starts now. Last question, and you have 40 seconds left. Twenty seconds left. Okay, the time is up. Now, let us see over here. The question says that in a certain school, 20% of the students are below 8 years. Okay, so if below 8 years, fine. Okay, now 20% are below. If I talk about greater than and equals to also, greater than equals to 8 years will be what? 80% of the people. The students which are having 80 greater than or equals to 8 years, that is having the total 80%. Okay, fine. The number of students above 8 years is 2/3. There's a condition given. Okay, number of students, if I take over here, number of students above 8 year, okay, greater than 8 year, is 2/3 of the number of students of 8 years. So now, if I talk about like 80% of the total students over here, that will be equals to what? Let me tell you, 80% are greater than and equals to also. So first, let us write only for greater. So for greater, we have a condition given, that is 2/3 of the number of students. 2/3 of number of students is like what? Total only we have consider. Okay, fine. Now, there is a equals to sign also. So equals to, the students which are having equals to 48 over here, that is the part over here. Achha, this is not total. It is like, let me tell you over here. Here it is given that number of students which is 48. Okay, number of students of 8 years of age which is 48. So here we have to write 48. Okay, basically we have written that is 48 we have to write. Now, if it is 48 over here, now this part is only which are greater than 8 year. Now for equals to, we have to add 48 only, because 48 are the students which are given which are 8 years of age. So 80% of the students are like this condition we have over here. Now let us try to find over here the answer. 80% means like 80 by 100 into 100 total over here we can write equals to what? So let us cancel 3 times 1, 6, and here we have what? That is 32 plus 48 over here. It is coming out to be 80, and it will be like total, if I write over here, take these number on the other side, it will be 100 by 80 over here, and you'll be getting just 100 over here, the answer. Yeah, that is the answer we are getting. I hope it is now clear to you. That is great that you tried, everybody. Now, so that is our part. So thank you everyone for attending this session. And we'll be meeting the next session on Monday onwards. So we'll be meeting at the same time, 10. And goodbye, everybody, and have a great day ahead.